Alright, Shalom. This is your brother Kasha Kwala coming back at you with another lesson, giving our glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Achakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, the great millstone who rule and teach well. Peace, love, salutation to the elect 144 first fruit. This lesson is going to be around, as you can see on this article right here. It says Gwinnett Daily GDP post. It says Michael Jackson's socks from his first onstage moonwalk are up for auction. They could fetch $2 million. The reason why I want to bring this out, this really doesn't have any significance, but the main reason, I just want to show you how much America sets certain things on a pedestal and keeps the people oblivious to what's actually going on geopolitically, politically, economically. Yes, people will more so pay attention to Michael Jackson's socks rather than looking at the stocks, where when you look at certain stocks today, matter of fact, let me see if I can pull up stocks, because I know China and America came up with an agreement to cease tariffs on one another. When you read it right here, it says Dow Jones, it hit a record. All right, so stocks climb on signs of progression in U.S.-China talks. All right, that's what people think. There was one of them that caught my eye. Slovakia. There we go. It says U.S. stocks set to soar after report China and U.S. will cancel each other's trade tariffs in stages. Okay, in stages. Okay, not necessarily all at once, because let me get a precept. According to Daniel, let's get Daniel chapter 8 and 25. It's a classic one. Daniel chapter 8 and 25, it says, and through his policy also he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand. And that policy is a lot of his paperwork that he goes, the paperwork process that he goes through. Esau's a pencil and paper pusher. Okay, all right, he's a keyboard warrior. All right, so it's gonna go off in stages. And me personally, this is a trade war. Wars just don't end abruptly like they're implying right here, and people just feel good about it, since that's why the stocks go up, but America got people focused on a $2 million sock from Michael Jackson. First off, it's a sock that's been worn. I've actually watched the whole performance of when he did his the moonwalk for the first time. He was sweaty as hell. He was moonwalking hard as shit. Probably got holes at the bottom that you can't even see. They look dusty, all right? And they're from a dead man. And then they give you a letter that he signed, okay? And give you a letter that he signed right here. All this for $2 million, all right? But yet, people don't understand what's going on in the economic side of things with, political things or whatnot in that nature, okay? So, I'm not going to read in his article. I'm going to put the link in the description below, but I'm going to finish Daniel 8:25 off, and I want to get a specific precept that I wanted to get to all of this. It says, and through his policy also he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand, all right? And he shall magnify himself in his heart, and by peace shall destroy many. See, it says, and by peace shall destroy many. Hey, right here, he's putting China on the okie doke. Well, at least he thinks he is. He's putting China by trying to come to a resolution with the tariffs and shit. So again, it says, and by peace shall destroy many. He shall also stand up against the prince of princes, but he shall be broken without hand. All right, so just to get a precept to this Michael Jackson bull crap. All right, don't get me wrong, the dude's a good performer. Definitely Jake, but that's not what I'm getting at right now. This is Ecclesiastes 10 and 6. It says, Folly is set in great dignity. All right, Michael Jackson was just an entertainer. That's it. Just an entertainer, and he had to do things to get to where he was at. Simple and plain as that. But there was a lot of folly, all right, that got put up on a pedestal All these rappers and singers that you see today is just folly that's put up on a pedestal. All right. So again, it says folly is set in great dignity. That's right. Folly is set in great dignity. America puts these things, basketball, football, entertainment, such as singing, rapping, acting, actresses, all of these and above. They put it on a pedestal. They set folly at a great dignity. All right. You could say they worship it. Not you could say they do worship it. All right. Give me a second. All right, dignity says a state of being worthy. All right. It says privilege or honor. So they honor these things like Michael Jackson, Prince, and certain individuals of that nature, Luther Vandross, and all this. It says worthiness. All right, the only one who should be set at great dignity is Yahweh Shai. He's the only one worthy of any type of worthiness. All right, honor, proper, fitting, an elevated office. Okay, elevated mean you're raised up, you're lifted up. Okay, but what is raised up and lifted up in America? Folly. Who the hell's gonna pay? Well, let me not say who the hell's gonna pay. Someone is gonna pay $2 million for these goddamn socks. That's folly set at great dignity. But when you have the men on the highways and byways giving you free wisdom and knowledge that comes from a source that's infinite, it's looked down upon. So I'm gonna finish the precept, and it's gonna back up what I was saying, or what I say. It's gonna back this, because scripts come first. So Ecclesiastes 10:6, folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in low place. Now, who's the rich? Like I said, the ones who are in the highways and byways preaching this word in season, out of season, and we do it for a particular set of people, a particular nation, which are the Israelites. And you can go to a camp and see the 12 tribe sign according to Ezekiel 37 chapter, and you'll see all the tribes that consist or that are confederate with one another. Doesn't really look at like it now, but to make up the Israelites. I say it doesn't look like it now because you got Issacharites hating Judites. You got, like the scriptures say, Ephraim vexes Judah. But according to the scriptures as well, in Isaiah the 11th chapter, I think verse 13, there's going to be a point where Ephraim is going to no longer vex Judah, and we're all going to come together and finally come to a common denominator, or find the common denominator that the whole time the so-called self-proclaimed white man was our enemy this entire time. And that is going to in turn alleviate the vexation from each tribe, and actually come one together again. All right, that's what the scripts say. But it says the rich sit in low place. Yeah, exactly. Like I said, the men of the Lord on the highways and byways preaching in season, out of season. Look, we get paid $12 an hour type jobs. We live paycheck to paycheck. Some of us. We got student loans and shit we gotta pay. We got bills. Look, man, we some regular dudes. We got earwax and boogers, and we brush our teeth every day. All right, simple and plain as that. We sit in low places. We wear rags for clothing. All right, because I don't understand when people I look, they're just rags. We don't have any access to pure resources or anything of that nature. We sit in a low place, but we do what is rich, but it's not set at a great dignity. But unto the men that are around us, we put this wisdom and knowledge at great dignity because we know the worth of it. All right, which primarily a lot of people in the world don't understand the worth of the knowledge and understanding in the scripts. All right, but they think the worth of a pair of fucking socks is $2 million goddamn dollars. All right, that's stupid. But that goes to show you the folly of America, aka Babylon the Great. They put Michael Jackson socks for $2 million and make these socks. Literally, these socks are richer than I am. Think about it. Some goddamn socks are richer than I am. But that's America for you. You see? So, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. I want to give all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, Ba'Shem Hakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule and teach well. Peace, love, salutation to the elect 144 first fruit. And just to leave y'all with a message, keep fighting, keep pushing. We are at the latter end. You can see a lot of things coming to pass. Me personally, I'm part of the GMS Atlanta camp. One thing that I see, that I know we're at the end, is homosexuality is at an all-time high, and they're being produced like roaches. You see one, you turn the block, there's another gay couple right there, whether it be lesbians or men together, homos walking down the street holding hands. That gives you an indication we have got to be at the end. The Lord is coming back very soon, so just keep your lamps trimmed, man. Trim meaning, when we go into the word trim, it means to prepare. Keep the oil and be brotherly, love one another, and keep doing it, and repent to the Lord every single day. Call all Yahweh Shem Yahushai.